play Celtics favored by 4.5, minus 185 on the money line. Total of 218.5. There may be a chance that Jason Tatum is out of this game. If there's a concern that I have for the Celtics, knowing as being here in New England, is that when size shows up, even if it doesn't necessarily score, it creates problems for the Celtics. So the inside game, Christian Wood, even Keebler, and these guys getting rebounds will force Tatum and Brown to have to continue to rebound. They struggled last night against Chicago. In fact, out of their 3 losses, 2 of them to Chicago, 1 of them to Cleveland, both teams with size. Dallas knows how to keep these scores low. They're a fascinating team because when you got Luka Doncic, you expect this to be a high-scoring team. He's the high-scoring guy, and they have an ability to keep games under 100. That's a Rick Carlisle thing. So as my heart falls to pull for my own Celtics, we are dealing with my money. I like Dallas at the 4.5, not only to cover the spread, but probably pull off the win in a tough Boston Garden or TD Garden now.
Yeah, it's different when your money's on the line versus just rooting for your team you like, isn't it? Yeah. I would also agree with you taking the Mavericks. This line opened at Mavericks +6, so I wish I had grabbed it then, but it's moved down, obviously, in favor of the Mavericks, and I think that's the right play. Not only do they like to keep these games low scoring, they keep these games against the Celtics fairly close. They know how to play teams close. Celtics coming off that loss to the Bulls, where they had a 9-game win streak prior to that. Oftentimes when a team goes on a big win streak, they have a loss. All of a sudden, like, the air is kind of let out of the sails a little bit, where the next couple games, they're not quite back to the caliber that they were playing when they were on that win streak.